coming out to our annual pancake breakfast. My name's Captain Tebow. So hopefully everyone had their fill of pancakes and you got to see what we do here in Spencer. We had Life Flight come out, and now we're going to demonstrate kind of what the town has provided us, what these fine gentlemen here can do. God forbid there's ever any car accident. What we have is some battery operated tools and the original hydraulic operating tools. So if there's a car accident in town, this is the response that you would get. We're going to pop a couple doors and simulate if we were extricating a victim. So you guys can start going at it. I'm just going to walk you through. So on scene, if we get called to a car accident, the guys are going to show up, we'll chalk the vehicles, and we have a number of tools at our disposal to break glass, to cut the windshields out. So this is kind of nice. It came out a few years ago. It's a little nibbler that chops out the glass windshield. On this side, Lieutenant Parsons is just doing the old school way of using a Halligan bar and punching out the glass. Our biggest thing is scene safety and keeping the victim and patient as comfortable as they possibly can in their worst day. So we would tarp off anything inside where the victim was, walk them through what we're trying to do to help get them out. So right now, we're taking the windshield. As soon as the windshield's folded out, we'll start using the hydraulic tools to start cutting apart the car. So it comes out real clean. On this side, we're making what's called a purchase point on the side door to get our hydraulic tools in. So the last few years, we've been lucky enough, the town's supplied us with new battery operated hydraulic tools. These are really fast compared to our hydraulic system over there that runs on a gas generator. They're really convenient. The downside to these is they're just a little bit heavier than those, but they have a ton of power. They run off a 10,000 PSI, so it has a ton of working power to pop a door in a car accident. So on this side, we have our traditional gasoline over hydraulic powered extrication tools. They're a lot quieter, a lot lighter. They have a little longer time to build all that pressure. So you see, he'll start to open up the door just a little, get his purchase point, and then he'll be able to pop the door completely off. And normally in this situation, we would be popping the tires to flatten the car right down so it's stable and not moving anywhere. But because this is just a demo, we need to get the car out of here, we're going to leave them intact. For this demo, we're just doing a few cuts here and there. In real life, we end up having to do a lot of different things because we end up with the car that's rolled over on its side, potentially having two cars in one. There's a lot of different things that go into the process in which we cut. Again, that's why we have super scene safety on all our car accidents. So right now on this side, they're doing a full door removal. And did anybody keep track of how long that took? Just a couple minutes, right? It's really fast and efficient. So now we can come in, remove the patient if we need to. EMS can do their job. So what these guys are doing now is checking for extra airbags in what's called the A pillar and the B pillar. Because what they'll do is they'll cut this A pillar here in reference to if we had to move that hood completely up and over to get the patients out.
Hey, grab the Halligan.
And in certain circumstances, we'll cut the hood completely off. We'll cut all the pillars off and remove that hood right up and out of the way so EMS can get in there and do their job. So our traditional hydraulic tools that run off our rescue are considered a two-stage hydraulic tool. So they build up to about 5,000 PSI That's why it seems like it's taken a little longer. It builds up the pressure, and then it hits its second stage, and it builds up that additional 5,000 pounds and is able to cut through all this steel. The battery operated ones have a continuous flow, and that's why it's going to cut just a little quicker. But both tools have pluses and minuses, but they're great tools that the town supplied for us. And these guys are very professional in what we do and our response time. And that's that delay. It seems like the tool's doing nothing. It seems like an eternity. But what's happening is it's meeting that second stage and it's starting to close in more, and then it finally chops it out. What's that?
What kind of battery life under load working conditions?
We get, I gotta remember, with these batteries we get, I think, a working out, like constant operation, you get like 2 hours worth of constant operation. So they're those lithium ion batteries, so. So a majority of our frontline pieces have now rescue tools on them. Our big yellow truck, our rescue truck, has the majority of them. Engine 3 carries now our battery operated ones, and engine 2 has almost a compact version of our hydraulic system. It's a mobile system that's a gasoline little motor that runs these hydraulic, which is a commie tool. It's a cutting and spreading. So God forbid anybody here needs something like this. These are the tools that we would be using to get you guys out. And on this side, if we had a car accident, it's what's considered a full side removal, so we can get the patients out without any intrusion of any car parts. Our rescue truck also carries a wide array of other tools. What we also have is a hydraulic ram system. So if we need to push a dash off of someone, we can set it up in there where it's connected down to the floor and pushes the dash up with a few cuts of the top part of the dash. We also have what's called a rescue jack system, that if we need to pick a car up off of someone, we can rig it up to where we can incrementally pick up the car to remove a patient from underneath, God forbid. So like I said, the town has provided us with a lot, you guys, so we much appreciate it. And these guys are moving at medium speed just for demonstration purposes. And it only took, 5-10 minutes to get the first couple doors off, if whatever we needed to do. In real life situation, we potentially have mutual aid coming for a multi-car incident. We have more trucks on scene. We have EMS. We have life flight at our disposal. So this is one of our landing zones back at the fire station. There's a few in town, but we can call for life flight if we think we need it, because once we extricate the victim, they need to be expedited quickly to the hospital. I hope you guys enjoyed the pancakes. I hope you guys enjoyed Life Flight and the quick demo we had for you. If anybody has any questions, we'll be around here. Please don't feel afraid to come up and ask us. But thank you so much for coming, and enjoy your day.